Welcome back to the channel, back to Christmas New Year holidays. This is the fourth film on mucking around with the Jeep. So first of all, have a look at something. Loads of room. So all that's off now back to G's son, who they've got a new house, blah blah blah. Anyway, so the bike is now going into here. I'm going to repaint this again, second coat. I'll probably end up doing grey around the centre of the garage. You can't keep a white garage floor clean, obviously. It's great though when you drop stuff. So anyway, shelves up here. This will become all Royal Enfield bits and bobs and up in here, this side. So that's the plan. Other news, so tarps changed as discussed, and thanks for the comments. I'm actually doing this on New Year's Eve, but you'll not see this till there'll be some New Year's Day. What's it, the rain? It's pouring down. Anyway, right, without further ado, bit time lapse, turn these upside down now, and I'm just going to put the rails up. For the rest of the winter, I'm going to put the rails up so you can quickly put the cover on if it's horrific weather. And but I'm going to put the tarp up because I'm itching actually see how tight the fit is, and the what do you call it? I might even try the side doors today, the side panels. I've actually found doors for sale across Jeep Est in France. However, they don't have an add to basket, so I'm wondering if they are not in stock. But what I will do, I'm going to post an advert in the UK group and see if I can find anyone with a set. So if you're watching this and you're on that and you've got a set, get in touch. Anyway, I'll fast forward you now and you come back when these are up, okay? Now, we don't really need to fast forward just because that went up very quickly. So what you do is you add a strap. Let's get this. You add a strap around here and it stops them bouncing. Just come right out, it's right. So here's a question for you. All these storms get names now. So why has the last few days not had a name on the weather? They're obsessed with things now, aren't they? I'll tell you why, because it wasn't down south. If anything's down south, it's the world disaster, end of the world and stuff. But with Scotland, it's just normal winter weather. It's called winter storms. It's quite simple. So let's put that down. Let's chuck this over, see what it looks like, or rather, I'm more interested in how it fits. Obviously I've got the straps at the back down here you can tension it with. I've actually got them on full tension, so we might have to take the spare wheel off, pedal can off and loosen them. Depends how tight this is. So this has been 4 years. This has been lying unused. So there you go, that is tight. That is good though. So that means we'll go back and slacken all them, alright? And we'll put it on and tension it, okay? Oh, there is the bag as well of all the spare parts that I've not obviously got on it. So whole motor speedo, it's quite hilarious because it only goes from there to, well, we'll go around about there, but there's your sort of top speed, 85 kilometers. No, sorry, cruising speed, 85. So that would have been the 20 and 30 Ks that I'd marked for. What it does have though, it's good, it's a resettable trip. And obviously there's electric wipers in there. The reason I changed them, going back, was I couldn't get the original wiper blades. And I bought so there's the motor. I bought a Land Rover one, that's the cheap Land Rover one I bought. Bodged it in. But obviously now I've found them in France for sale. And that's the guard that would go on for the motor. Now I might put the original, if I get some guards from France, I might put the original electric motor back on, we'll see. But blue paint. So I'm going to leave this out, that's what I wanted to look out today. I'm going to have a go at trying to get that back to the original blue. Take my time. There's a lot of wiping and wet and dry involved. So anyway, we'll swap you back round. I'll get these off and come back to you, okay? Well, they take a bit of levering to get on. But anyway, all we're doing now is put on the centre tensioner thing. Like so, and then one round the other side. So the weather forecast is horrendous for this evening, tomorrow. So that's that on. So it's a bit slack, but still got the back straps to do. Okay. Right, here we go. Put you up there again. Alright. So actually put that on the very last ones. If I was to rewind the clock, as I said, I would have never bought any of all this extras I bought for it. Because as I've come to realise, it's just a Jeep, post-war Jeep. French Jeep made after World War II, end of story. It's not a World War II one, blah de blah. Should have just left it with its own history. Anyway, I think it's just because now that I've owned one, I've actually realised that it's still a Willis Jeep, you know. Built on, off the back of World War II winning design. So, now they could go a bit tighter, those backs. I may try and clean this. I think brake cleaner and a cloth